Well, Neil, not the prettiest of games, but happy with a point to take home?
Yeah, first thing I'm going to do, those crazy fans that come all this way to support us today, thank you. It wasn't the prettiest game, as you said, but was effective. And I asked the players before the game to show a spirit, a resilience, a desire to get a clean sheet, but then some quality as well. We had a good moment of quality. We had a lot of resilience and spirit, and the one real opportunity Exeter created, Jack Stevens makes a great save. So a vital point for us, really pleasing point, and I'm pleased for the players, I'm pleased for the staff, I'm pleased for the fan base that have travelled all this way in this weather to come and watch the game.
Strange lead up to the game with the pitch inspection. Were you always fairly confident that the game would go ahead? And I'm sure, of course, that you were super enthusiastic to make sure that it did.
Well, you was part of it, Dan. You knew yourselves, but us as a football club pioneering for the game to be on. We'd done the prep work. We felt in a good place to come for the game. We were the ones that pioneered for the pitch inspection to be after lunch yesterday rather than before. We travelled, we knew it was going to be 2.5 hours into the journey after training at Clare College. We knew it was going to be a long way down, and that's why we asked. So we were delighted the game was on. I think we got our rewards at the point.
It was a bit of an ugly game to watch, as we've already sort of touched on. A lot of fouls in the game and a lot of yellow cards, but it didn't seem like it was that type of game, if you know what I mean.
No, it wasn't an aggressive nature to the game. I thought the referee's game management could have been better at times, but he's not solely to blame. The moments of lack of quality from both teams. With that dodgy pitch, the conditions, the pitch wasn't easy for the players for both teams. So that adds to the weight to be an ugly game. If we have to be ugly away from home at times, then so be it to gain results. I felt watching the games before, was taking the job, and moments when I've been in charge away from home, I think we've not defended as a football team as well as we could. Today I thought we did. I thought we showed a real desire and aggression. I think the shape was excellent against Exeter side that dominate possession in football matches. Even when they're playing the top sides, they dominate the ball. So we knew we wasn't going to have a lot of the ball. We was prepared for that. So again, to get a clean sheet all the way down here on a difficult pitch, really is.
And due to player availability, you're fairly hamstrung in terms of being able to turn to the bench in the second half to give your team an extra attacking impetus.
Yeah, I think that was clear. I think when the fans would have looked at the team sheet today and would like to look at the team, but I looked at the bench and thought it was quite young at times and maybe top heavy defenders. That's where we are. Again, we lost Jack in the last 36 hours to an ankle injury, so that's a disappointing one. So we are light on numbers, but obviously it's going to be a big week for us going to Burton next week with really good reinforcements.
We probably had our best attacking periods right towards the end as we approached the 90th minute. You must have just been hoping that somehow we were able to force that in on one of those attacks and to send those fans home even happier.
Yeah, I just felt this might have been a strange day for us in the weather and the conditions that it's a little bit ugly. Games that have been effective at times, but there might just be a winner for us. I thought if it does, it might come from the counter-attack or something to the set play. I just think we've been a little bit more proactive and front foot on the set plays around the second balls. We've got that win the game.
And you've already touched on it, but fantastic save by Jack at the end, certainly worth another mention.
It was, yeah, outstanding. Sometimes it's easy to praise goal scorers and fast attacking wing play, things like that. But things that maybe go unnoticed, there's two centre halves that they were outstanding, and Jack Stevens' save was worthy.